Hello everyone, I'm Gabe. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a little reflection about my channel and where my journey might be taking me on YouTube. So let's talk about it. So I started this channel barely a couple of months ago, and not long after, while I was doing one of my videos, actually I just finished doing one of my videos, and I asked myself, why did I even create this channel? I mean, I knew that I created it to document the evolution of my tanks, this one and the African cichlids one, over time. So I didn't even care if nobody watched my videos because I created the channel just for me. If you look at my videos at the beginning, I think is the first 3 or 4 videos in my channel, you will see that it's only the image of my tanks with some background music, and that is it. But then during one of my videos, I decided to try and do something different, at least different for me. I sent out an invitation for fellow aquarists to let me come and film their aquariums. As a result of that, a guy reached out to me, a gentleman from France actually. He reached out to me via email to ask me some stuff about setting up a discus and angels tanks because he saw my videos, he liked my tank. And so he decided to ask me a few questions about how I do it, how I do things. He liked my tank, like I said before. And so I went back and forth with him on a few emails, telling him information about what I do, the things that work for me, that have worked so far, in the hopes that it would help him too, because he was in the process of looking up all the information that he could, which is what we all should do, before setting up the aquarium. And so I was glad to help him out with it. So anyways, that was just an email back and forth conversation. But I did like the experience. And so since I am not too known out there yet on YouTube, and like I said, I send out the invitation for the fellow aquarists here in the area that I live, which is Austin, Texas, and the surrounding areas. I decided to do a local Facebook post asking the same thing, asking people if they would let me come to their homes or their business or anywhere where there's an aquarium, if they will let me come and film it. And the reason why I did that is because I wanted to create a connection between myself and other aquarists out there in my area to share some of my passion, some of the details that I do with my aquariums, and hopefully in the process of doing so, we could learn a few things from one another. And so far, the response that I've gotten from that post has been amazing. So surprisingly, there are people out there that do want to show their aquariums, and I thank you guys for that. I already filmed a couple. I have two or three that I have already filmed. Plus, I have like another 3 or 4 scheduled for the upcoming days or weeks to go and film as well, just because the schedule details between their schedule and my schedule. So when it aligns is when we will make it happen. But however, it did make me see that people do want to show their aquariums, and talking to the people that I've already filmed their aquariums, the thing that I found out is they want to share it just because this hobby is about relaxation. This hobby is about enjoying your aquariums, enjoying your fish, taking care of your fish. It relaxes me, it relaxes us. That's why we watch these videos all the time. And also in the process of filming these videos, I have come to find out that people do things very differently. So when we look at videos or we look up at information online, we see all the time that, they tell you there's a certain way that you got to do things in order for things to work. And again, I'm not saying that nobody's giving you any bad information or any bad faith information for you to have a bad experience. No, not at all. I don't think that. I think they're telling you generally the information that works for them. But my point is, so far, the two that I have filmed do things in a very different way than myself and than the information that you find out there. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you Panduka's tanks. And yes, I said tanks, plural. He has three. He has two discus ones and one angels. And he is in the process of looking up a different, bigger tank to combine the two discus tank that he has into one, and then do something different with the angels ones. So let's get into it. This is his first tank, a 75-gallon aquarium. He has 15 beautiful fish in here. These are actually some of the biggest and healthiest fish that I have seen in person when it comes to discus. Some of these fish are pushing 8 to 9 inches. I mean, they're huge. What really caught my attention on this aquarium is the way that he does it. The maintenance that he does in the way that he does is actually very amazing. As you can see, he has half of the tank bare bottom and the other half with some plants and gravel. The reason for that is because at night, every night, he turns on the Waymaker, which is a little one, but it generates just enough current to create a flow to carry the fish poop that is collected every single day from the right side of the tank, where the gravel is, to the left side of the tank. So in the morning, what he does is he siphons it out, and then he tops off with tap water, no conditioner, no nothing, just straight tap water, tops it off, and that is it. It works for him. So you know what they say, if it works, don't fix it. There's nothing to fix. And that's what I mean by people doing things very differently like he does here. This is his second tank, a 40-gallon breeder. He has 8 beautiful fish in here. Total, he has 23. That's why currently he's looking for a 125 where he's going to combine all 23 of his discus all into one. He actually shared with me that all of his fish, when it comes to the discus, are the offspring of a pair that he used to have. He did tell me that by the time of when we were filming this video, the mother of this fish died about a week before we filmed the video, and the father died about a month before the mom died. So he has had this discus for about 2 years now. There's only one that is not doing so well. He unfortunately does not have a hospital tank, so he's gonna just ride it out and see if he can make it. But he's doing really good. The 40-gallon breeder is filtered by 2 hang on the backs, and the 75, the one that you saw before, that one is filtered by a Marineland and an Einheim canister filters. He has Einheim heaters in both of them, and so that's just the way that he does it. And like I said, it works because these fish are so healthy that I couldn't believe it, how big and thick they are. This is his last tank, a 90-gallon angelfish. He has 7 of them in here, between koi, marble, and daredevil redfish, angelfish, I'm sorry. What caught my attention about this one is the sump. The sump is actually fully DIY. He did it himself. He did all the research that he needed to do to make the sump happen, and he did it. He has it fully automated for water changes, so it does it all. So it's actually really good. So when you actually want to enjoy the hobby, it doesn't matter really how your tank looks because you're not trying to impress anybody. What you need to do is sit back and relax, which is what he does every day when he gets home. Same thing that I do. He gets home, he watches his fish, and that is it. Nothing else matters. So I thank you, Panduka, for letting me film your amazing aquariums. I wish nothing but the best to you on your journey as a fish keeper. And once again, thank you.
Feels like your touch would be cure to my burdens. I was falling in love. Tangle me up again, all of your words. Waiting like a dog at your door. How can I fall in love once more? I'm staring at an empty room. You fill it up some more, fill it up some more. Waiting